You guys have got to check this thing out. This is an actual 3-bedroom fifth wheel by Coachmen Chaparral. And when I say actual bedroom, I'm referencing you can physically go inside and close the door behind you. 3-bedroom, 2-bath. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a brand new 2025 Coachmen Chaparral, model number 373 MBRB. If you're new here, I do welcome you to the channel, and let's get started. So we are going to start on the inside of the coach, but I'd like to go over some of the numbers with you guys to give you an idea on how big this Goliath of a fifth wheel actually is. So coming at you 42 feet from tip to tip. Dry weight as it currently sits without any of your stuff in it is 12,866 pounds. You have an actual decent amount of cargo of 2,075 pounds available for you. You're riding on two twin 7,000-pound axles. You got G-rated tires, and you have a gross vehicle weight rating right at 15,000 pounds. So this thing's absolutely a Goliath of a fifth wheel. 96-inch wide construction. Fully molded front cab, extra large baggage doors. Let's step inside. I think you guys are going to like this. So stepping inside, you notice instantly bedroom number 1. But we're going to start with the living and kitchen, then make our way all the way to the front, showing you bedroom number 2, and then we'll end the video coming all the way to the back as well, going over bedroom number 3. And yes, there is in fact 2 full bathrooms on board as well. That's kind of impressive. So 2 opposing slides right here between your living and your kitchen, but seating is a little bit limited. You only have your dining room table, but if you're wanting to watch TV, you're only going to be limited to the 2 theater seats found right here in your kitchen. Nice big 50-inch TV. I do apologize, I don't have the best of Wi-Fi signal right now, so you notice it's kind of flickering. Electric fireplace. Those do produce around 5,000 BTUs of heat, but you can just turn the heat off and use your main source, which is coming from the propane. I do believe there's a 40,000 BTU furnace on board as well. So legless table, you have 4 chairs, you've got additional storage on board, breeze windows, you kind of got a few, you got 2 over here, plus an addition one right over here behind your 2 theater seats. So solid surface countertops also found in your kitchen. Single basin undermount sink with that residential type faucet. There's a good view for you. Your appliances, so all stainless steel appliances. That's a Greystone oven, 3 burners on the top, maybe enough room for a pie. You also have a pretty decent sized pull out on the bottom for some larger pots and pans. Storage on board, you are limited a little bit. It's kind of a more compact kitchen with it being a mid-profile fifth wheel. If you don't know what a mid-profile is, I'll show you just in a second. What that means is that the front and back of the RV will taper off slightly. What that does is it eliminates a lot of the weight, and this is a good sign to show you. But notice here how it starts to taper off. One impressive thing about the Coachmen brand is the fact that it has 3 13.5 air conditioners. You got 1, 2, and the third is actually located all the way in the front. So the fridge on board is a 12-volt Furrion fridge, and this is right at 16 cubic feet. The fridge is on the right, and the freezer is going to be located on the left. Just about everything in this RV works off of the 12-volt system. And to keep the battery charged, you have a 190-watt solar panel found on the roof to keep that battery nice and charged, which, by the way, it's standard from the factory as well. Here's a good look at your legless table and your chairs. And we're going to pan up this way and go over your blinds. Black roller shades all the way throughout the RV, and as you can tell, they're doing quite a good job. It's 5 o'clock, the sun's right on the side of the RV at the time. And some additional storage over here. Kind of unique place. You're looking at maybe a 8-inch deep, maybe 12-inch wide. So let's go ahead and make our way towards the front. I think we just about covered the entire living and the kitchen area. What do you guys think so far? You're kind of limited on seating, but for a mid-profile RV, I think this thing's actually offering a lot of bang for the buck. So let's go up. We're going to bypass bedroom number 1 and head straight upstairs to the first bedroom, bathroom number 1. So So stepping upstairs, they have offset the bed in the room to the further right to give you more access to the wardrobe over here to the left. You probably have right at 2 feet right here. You're limited maybe 12 inches of space there. Swing around. If you were to mount a TV, it would be mounted there. That's the thermostat for your third air conditioner, 13.5. And yes, they are all racetrack together, so you will in fact feel the one that's back there on. You can feel it right now blowing here in the bedroom. So this is a wardrobe slide. So notice the difference with the bed being offset. You get a little bit more room to allow you to walk, plus gain access to the big, huge wardrobe closet. Plenty of space in there. If I could give you an idea on size, you're maybe looking at 3.5 feet that way by 2 feet deep. And you have one additional pull out on the bottom. You got additional storage over the bed as well. 110 outlet with a very nice nightstand right there. So this will be the foot of the bed. Let's come around. Get this opened. Can be used for either additional storage or maybe a stackable washer and dryer. We can take care of that if you decide to have that installed. So to view more additional photos of this RV, by the way, my main job for this company is of course to sell, to keep their website up to date. And for me, the YouTube thing is just kind of extra. I step out here because I found a big interest in it several years ago after retiring from the service. And I decided to just show everyone what I'm actually seeing, because these things are pretty cool. I found myself in some pretty bad places, you know, between Iraq and Afghanistan. And if we had something like this, we were there, man, just absolutely blow me away. This bathroom's pretty nice. Full-size shower. That's a 2-piece plastic shower. 3 panes of glass right there to close it. That's a porcelain foot flush toilet, and this would be your pooping position. I'm 6'2". I'm kind of a big guy. Plenty of room inside the bathroom. This is more of a thermofoil countertop, plastic seat, plastic. Oh, I think that's metal. That's your medicine cabinet. Coming around. Good place to hang your wardrobe. This is all the controls to operate the RV. So heated holding tanks, by the way, as well. So this is practically a full season RV. You've got 4-season already with multiple air conditioners. You've got heated holding tanks, you know, just Asdale, the block closed foam insulation. Very well built coach. So you've seen bedroom number 1 all the way upstairs with the queen size bed. Bedroom number 2, doors closed. Take a look at this. How cool is that, guys? Physically having 3 bedrooms on board is just absolutely crazy to me. You are a little limited when it comes to storage. There is no place to actually hang clothes, just shelving, solid wood cabinets. And I'm 6'2", to give you an idea, so it's kind of high. You will in fact need a stepping stool to get up there, but luckily I have an extension with my GoPro. So this is not a full-size bed. These are a little short. And let's see if I can actually show you. I think I can squeeze my GoPro here. So I'm 6'2", 230. I mean, as you can tell, my feet are hanging off, but I can always scrunch up. Plenty of room to actually probably have someone else even laying there. But if you have like a teenager, a younger child, certainly plenty of room. You cannot lift the bed up for additional storage, but you do have 2 additional pull-outs right here. You are kind of enclosed in there just a little bit, but pretty nice. What do you guys think? So bedroom number 2. So let's take a look at bedroom number 3, all the way in the back. Really huge door, by the way. So this is going to open up. You could maybe get kind of creative. Maybe turn that into like your, I don't know, an addition to your living room or something. You can also open this up to about a queen size bed for some additional sleeping, I guess, too. Full size bathroom, nice little entertainment with a dresser. Let's give you your view, maybe if you were sitting. And again, solid wood cabinetry. What you're seeing behind you is a false wood right here. And of course some of your pullouts. I'll try to also maybe overlay another video showing you exactly what that's going to look like. Opened up, plus the top bunk let down in its sleeping position. So sleeping in here, 1, 2, 3. You've got, of course, your living area in there. Nothing there. So you got 4, 5, 6, 7, maybe 8 people can comfortably sleep in here. You are just limited though with the sitting in the living, only having the 2 theater seats. Really decent sized bathroom. So notice the step up with the real tub. Maybe about 18 inches to get in there, but once you're inside the shower, at least 7 foot plus ceilings. You got those thermofoil countertops. Again, that's like a hard heated plastic sink, metal faucet. Let me show you your pooping position there with the door. That's a porcelain foot flush toilet. You got the ventilation up top with the additional vent. Good place for some towels. Overall though, pretty cool. I guess you really could consider this to be a true 3 actual bedroom fifth wheel. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comment section down below. Let's look at the MSRP now. So at date and time I'm making this video, again, September the 13th, Friday the 13th, 2024. So this is the 2025 model. MSRP is going to be, and maybe you can pause that, $97,512.50. And of course, our sales price can always be located in the video description found down below. So if you don't want to see anything on the outside, I would really appreciate it if each and every one of you would first drop me a couple of thumbs up down below. Let me know exactly maybe where you guys are from. I'm always curious to know where the different viewers are that are watching this video from us here in Meridian, Mississippi. But again, coming at you, over 42 feet in length, right at 12,900 pounds dry. I'll try to leave the hitch weight about here in the video just to give you an idea on how much weight's found there in the bed of your truck. Check out the docking lights on the fully molded front cap. That definitely makes it a lot easier to find your RV at nighttime. So also, there is a little light switch inside. You'll find it in the control panel that turns on like outside lights. That's gonna be one, that's one. I'll point out a few other ones that are like located underneath the steps. Really huge awning. I think it's right at 20 feet long. So windows are already pre-tinted from the factory, 80% tint located on every single window. But the big thing, the impressive thing with this RV is the fact that it's got double-sided Azdel, not only on the outside, but also on the inside of this overall construction. Really, really impressive. So dimension-wise, you're not looking at a drop frame coach, so you're a little limited on storage, possibly at least 2.5 feet tall, maybe 3.5 feet, but it tapers off slightly as you go back through. Baggage doors are about 1 inch thick with slam latches. There's the additional lighting right underneath the steps. So that cool little light is going to play a big part at nighttime as far as gaining entry to the door. It makes a big difference, I promise. Doors on a friction hinge prevents that from swinging back in the event of high winds. But take a look at this thing. I'd like to know what your opinion is. I'm 6'2", and watch this. All the way. That is crazy, guys. That's at least 8 inches over my hand. But you've got potential for a really cool, maybe outdoor entertainment, maybe outdoor kitchen. You've got connections right here for a quick disconnect for LP gas, grill if you happen to have one. You have some additional counter space, metal material, and a very small outdoor fridge. But look up. Potential for about maybe a 50-inch TV. That's huge, but the problem is getting that thing down. Luckily though, I might be old, but I can still jump. Coming right around, that's the entrance to the second bath. So let's get this open. Aluminum steps, those fold underneath the RV. So you're prepped to receive 3 different blindside cameras. Your marker lights in the front are prepped or just wired. This is a pretty easy system to mount. You have an additional one back here on the back. What that is there's a monitor that goes inside the vehicle. These are all Bluetooth. The wire is just what you're gonna find inside the coach. 4x4 tubular bumper. Good place to store your sewer lines when you're finished camping. And this one's also Going to have the 2-inch receiver on the back, not for pulling a vehicle. This one's only prepped to receive like a luggage rack or maybe a bike rack. Fully walkable roof. All your slides are going to be rack and pinion. 7,000 pound axles with upgraded suspension, allowing for additional travel. That's going to make a world of difference. Sewer connections on board. I'm going to back up and notice you have 2 different ones, one in the front, one in the back. You got multiple pull handles located all over the place too. So one's up here, you're going to have several inside the wet bay up here. You're also going to have another pull handle back this way. 50 amp power cord. You're provided with about a 30-foot 50 amp cord. I like the pre-tinted windows. So far this thing's pretty impressive. And this is the other side of that plastic compartment. So several things going on in here. This is the wet bay. That's where the water lines connect to the freshwater system. This is a quick disconnect for a shower. So if you're done with the sewer, you can wash your hands. That's a good thing to have when you're, finishing up. Black tank flush, freshwater connection. This is for winterizing your coach. Back over here, that's the battery disconnect switch. This is the fully automatic leveling system. And that's the lights on the front of the RV. But overall, the build quality for the Coachmen Chaparral is very impressive to be a mid-profile, not a full actual luxury RV. But being the fact that it's also 4-seasoned, double-sided Asdale, block closed cell installation, this thing is just absolutely impressive. What do you guys think? I'm always curious to know what you guys think, so let me know in the comment section down below. Continue to like and subscribe. Come see us.